Hello everybody, welcome to my channel and today's video. By the title, I hope you are aware, this is a 3 looks 1 palette video using the Zoeva Heritage palette that I picked up recently. There we go, that's better. The look I'm wearing today is look number 3. Don't worry, not all the looks are this outrageous. So without any further ado, let's get into look number 1 and I shall see you later at the end for my review and my final thoughts on this palette and its performance. Enjoy. Here we are everybody, look number 1 all completed. For my upper lid line today, I have used one of my Colourpop gel eyeliners, and on my lips I've used the LOV lacquered lip stain, and this is in the shade, can never remember, Elusive Endurance, and we received this in, I think it was in the December glossy box. My camera's not wanting to focus very well today. There we go. And as you can see, it's a lovely red toned brown nude, really comfortable to wear. I have worn it a couple of times before, so yeah, that's look number 1. Let's get into look number 2. two all done, I shall lean in as usual for you and show you the finished eye look. There we go, that side. On my upper lids today, I used Colourpop in the shade, I believe it's Unst. Yes, Unst. It's an orangey colour, and then what I've done, I've popped that on, and then I've smudged it out with my usual flathead brush that I like to do for that kind of detailed work. In my waterline today, I've got Teaspoon by Colourpop, just to add a nice bit of contrast. I've then used Body Shop Lash Hero in the shade Brown, or actually I think it's called Baltic Deep Amber. It's the number 3, it's the dark brown one. And then on my lips, I've used my Medusa's Makeup Disco Queen lip gloss, and I believe this is, yeah, Night Fever, a nice golden sparkly lip gloss, purely because I'd not got a liquid lipstick that I thought would go with this look. I spent about 5 minutes holding them up and trying them all. Anyway, there we go. That is look number 2. Let me know what you think, and let's get into look number 3. here we are, ladies and gentlemen, look number 3 all done. I'll lean in for you so you can see it, get a better look at the eyes. There we go. Quite a bold and dramatic look for our final eye look using the Zoeva Heritage palette. There we go. What are my final thoughts? Oh, actually, before we do that, in my waterline today, I've got Insomniac by Colourpop, eyelashes on the right, NYX on the Rise for the uppers, Ico London Black Magic for the lowers. And on my lips, I've decided to try out my Jeffree Star Blue Velvet lip liner and the NYX Machinist lip lacquer, again in the shade Steam. This time, last time I used it, I ended up with the blue lip lacquer all over my teeth. And just having a quick look, and it's not as bad this time, and that's because what I did was I went in with a lipstick brush and just took a very, very small amount of the product off the wand and then filled in my lips with the lip brush, and I do seem to think that has worked a lot better. What do we think to this final look, everybody? I love it. I love it, but obviously it is something a little bit different, a little bit out there. I hope that's why you're with me, because you like the out there looks that I do. Any that I do that I like this are a bit extreme. You know, you can replicate this with anything that you have in your own collection. Don't be put off by the bold and the bit of the wacky. So, final thoughts now on the Zoeva Heritage palette. I found this palette very easy to work with. The only problem was the shimmers. You do get fallout with them. The only way you don't get fallout is if you go in with a glitter primer underneath and really sort of press down and pack on before you start blending that shimmer out. I got fallout when I used them dry. I got fallout when I sprayed them with my MAC Fix Plus. So yeah, the only way was with the glitter primer that I didn't get any fallout. I found though the shimmers blended into the mattes and the mattes into the shimmers really nicely. The mattes themselves blended into each other with no problem whatsoever. Again, the only slight problem or the slight difficulty I had with the blending was if I'd not allowed my NYX Proof It waterproof primer to dry down sufficiently before I went in with that first sort of transition or corner shade. Again, but that happens with any palette, so that's not the palette's fault, that's my fault that I didn't wait long enough. Bit too eager to get in there. I love the colour story in this. I hope I've shown you that you can create some quite muted, toned down, but still glam looks. You can go for something a bit in-betweeny, or you can go for the bold and the out there. The choice is entirely yours, so I find this palette very, very versatile. You can make it work whatever your style. I hope you've enjoyed this 3 looks 1 palette video. If you have, please give me the thumbs up or leave me a comment down below, because that's the only way that I know whether or not the content that I'm producing is what you're wanting to see. If it's not, please let me know. I'm trying out different things. I'm always up for suggestions, so please do engage with me. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, either by the red subscribe button down there, or the little icon with my face that's going to appear here shortly. Make sure you've got your notifications on so you know every time I upload a video, which is approximately 3 to 4 times a week. I do these 3 looks 1 palettes. I do first impressions, creating looks, haul videos, subscription box unboxings, product reviews when I've a couple of months after I've got products in my subscription boxes, I will get back to you with an update on how I've found those products have worked for me. Lots of different content, lots of videos coming out all the time. Please join my little community, and I shall see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Bye.